So, how is everyone tonight? I meant to start this earlier, but kind of got sidetracked. Hey, Kimber. Hello, Glitterbug. Merc with a mouth. Ali Gaming. Dan. Gary. Danny. Darkfire. Dirk. How are ya? This video I'm about to show is funny, and they are so stupid they don't realize that this is just going to make it worse, not better at all. Let's check it out. Did I forget to put the audio? I did. Oops. 1 second. Let me restart it.
Yeah, I'm a little aggravated. This is the third time I started this. This is SC Swamp Fox News. I'm calling Raleigh, D.C. A captain from the jail in Madison transferred him to the prison because the jail is not capable of handling his disabilities, which that was a plus. It'd be better if you released him, though. And Carolina Guardian talked to some female in there, and she said he was allowed to have all his devices. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call them now, and I will put it on speaker. And so y'all know the number. Hello.
Yes.
How are you today? Yes, ma'am. You have a Michael Nelson in your facility?
Let me transfer you.
Thank you.
Mr. President, let me help you.
You have a Michael Nelson in your facility?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'm doing a welfare check on him. How is he doing? And does he have his?
I don't know him, but you can call 919.
One moment, ma'am. 919.
838 4000.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
919 838 4000.
Is there any specific person I should talk to?
Just call and tell them what you're trying to find out.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So now I got to call another number, and it's 919 838 4000. You need to put that out for other people, Carolina. Okay, it's 919 838 4000.
I can't figure out which is the bigger idiot, her or her son Jethro.
Well, it looks like we ain't getting no answer.
I didn't have to call another number. The number that I called, they let me know. And
She might be an ass. But we don't have a number there. Okay. So I've also found Blind Veterans Association media requires. I'm a little curious. So I'm going to call them and see if we get some help if my cat stays off my stuff. Get off of this. I'm trying to help somebody.
Is anyone actually surprised that she has cats?
There's my baby. And he's pushing numbers. Stop it. Look here. Garfield, you going to say hi? Look. No? Yeah, he's stuck up.
You have reached the voicemail for the Public Relations Department. Please leave a detailed message, including a phone number where you can be reached, and your call will be returned just as promptly as possible. Thank you.
Hi.
Now, imagine going on camera. I'm talking about the sun with your shirt looking like that, with all stains across it. That right there is a true definition of class.
My name is Miss Bettingstein, Beristain. My number is 843-260-4231. I'm calling in behalf of a veteran friend of mine. He's blind, and he was arrested because he wasn't able to take his disability devices in court. They refused to have them. He's now been sent to a prison. We really needed to have him taken care of. At one time he was up under his bed trying to cover up his eyes so he wouldn't have a migraine, and he has them so bad that he can't move or talk. So they assume that he's denying medication or anything else they're supposed to do. But he was moved to the prison for medical help. Can you please give us a call and see if we can help this blind veteran known as Mike Nelson?
Definitely not blind, and it's up in the air whether he's a veteran or not. I'm still checking into that. It's a slower process than I thought, but I'll get it. Because if he's not, I'm totally exposing his ass.
Okay. They didn't do it. I didn't get no answer out of them neither, Garfield. People don't work anymore. What are we paying these government officials for and they don't work? What?
What do you do? Do you have a job? No, you probably are probably sitting back on disability. This is not an attack on people on disability, because I know quite a few people on that. But you can tell this one does nothing and just sits back and runs her mouth.
What is it? I'm not got time to rub you. I got somebody to help. Okay. Let me call. Get your paws off my papers now. I'm trying to do something. I'm gonna call Attorney General again, because yesterday I called them and a lady told me to get a hold of Human Services. Make sure I got the right number this time. I kept dialing wrong numbers yesterday. I had so many numbers. Attorney General. Okay.
If they even pay taxes, Victoria, I would bet money that they don't pay taxes.
Hi, I'm Josh Stein, Maryland's Attorney General. Thank you for calling the Department of Justice. I hope we can be helpful. If you are having a problem with a business, landlord, or scam, please press 1 for consumer protection. If you have a question about a criminal matter, including inmate issues or gun laws, please press 2. For a child.
And I press 2. Watch this.
You have reached the North Carolina Attorney General's office. Please note that our office cannot give legal advice or provide legal assistance to private citizens, and therefore cannot assist you if you are calling about a private legal matter. If you have questions or complaints regarding landlords, scams, or businesses, press 1. If you are a law enforcement officer, press 2. If you are calling on behalf of the North Carolina Department of Public Safety, if you are a parole officer, or if you are a North Carolina Highway Patrol officer, press 3. If you are a district attorney or a
Now,
prosecutor,
notice
press 4.
they didn't say anything but inmates when they told you to press 2. So I usually press 0.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Hi, I'm Josh Stein, North Carolina's Attorney General. Thank you for calling the Department of Justice. I hope we can be helpful. If you are having a problem with a business, landlord, or scam, please press 1 for consumer protection. If you have a question about a criminal matter, including inmate issues or gun laws, please press 2.
Again, 2.
Wait while I transfer your call. You have reached the North Carolina Attorney General.
I don't care what number I push, I'm getting this.
Our office cannot give legal advice or provide legal assistance.
Because they're doing something that's foreign to you. Working.
To private citizens. And therefore
Which they might be at lunch. It is 9
calling
to
about private legal matter.
1:19. So I might be wasting my time right now doing these calls, but I'm still going to try.
And try she does. Just wait till she calls the FBI.
Okay, the FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C. Washington headquarters. The FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C.
You've reached FBI headquarters. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please note, this call may be recorded. If you're calling about a background check, to report criminal activity, a tip, or complaint, press 1. For internet crimes, press 2. If you know your party's extension, press 9. To reach an operator, please wait or press 0. To report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip, press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoptions and fingerprinting, press 2. To report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip, press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoptions and fingerprinting, press 2. For gun background checks, press 3. To repeat this menu, press 6. To return to main menu, please press 9. To report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip, press 1. For background checks, police checks.
Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911.
Si usted desea escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor oprima el número 1.
In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance.
It's a shame that people's got to jump through so many loops.
Please hang up and
I mean,
online at
They want you to do everything online so they don't have to talk to nobody and work. We pay these people way too damn much.
You will be asked to provide identifying
You don't pay at all. Quit lying.
information about yourself and/or the persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you provide may be used for authorized purposes. To report a suspicious email, hacked email, internet scam, or ID theft, press 1. To report a tip about threat to human life, serious bodily injury, or significant violent action, press 2. To report a tip on an FBI fugitive, press 3. To report a tip on an FBI case currently highlighted in the news, press 4. To report mortgage fraud, press 5. To report telemarketing fraud, gift card fraud, identity theft, or unfair or fraudulent business practices, press 6. If you are calling about any other issue, press 7. To repeat this menu, please press the pound key. Please provide the zip code of the area you are calling from now. One moment while I transfer you to the next available representative. Your call will now be recorded.
So will yours.
At this time, you're experiencing a high volume of calls with longer wait times. You can now get immediate service by visiting us at tips.fbi.gov, which can take online tips 24 hours a day. Your online form will be processed by the FBI for further investigation.
So, we're waiting. Not surprised. So yesterday when I got a hold of Attorney General, well, not him except, the lady was very helpful. At first she was like iffy. Okay, we got a ring.
Thank you for calling the FBI. Can I get your first and your last name, please?
Sheila, Shelia, Bettingstein, Beristain.
Do you mind putting a brief hold, ma'am? I'm experiencing some technical difficulties.
Wow.
Okay, ma'am, what was your first name again?
Sheila,
How do you spell that?
Shelia.
Shelia.
Yes,
And what is, how do you spell your last name?
Beristain, and it's pronounced Bettingstein.
Sorry, can you spell that one more time? Phonetically, please.
B as in boy, I as in ice cream. Well, no, I'm not. Hey, son, come do your army shit because I
Okay.
can't do that.
All right.
I don't do that army stuff.
B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, I as in Igloo, S as in Sierra,
T.
T as in Tango,
A.
A as in Alpha, I as in Igloo, and N as in November.
I'm here. He's my military Bravo crap.
What is your telephone number, ma'am?
843 260 4231.
843-260-4231.
Yes.
What is your date of birth?
That doesn't matter, sir.
I'll give them that. That's one thing that really doesn't matter. For this, I don't understand why they would ask for your date of birth. So, as much as it pains me, I agree with her not giving it. That was painful.
I was willing to give you my name and phone number. I'm not gonna give you anything else. I'm in 29501, but I'm calling about Madison.
29501.
Yes. God damn.
Alright, give me 1 second so I can get this information documents really quick.
What information?
You bet me these crimes being committed.
I know he ain't asked nothing about no crime. All he is interested in me.
Okay, ma'am, what is the federal violation you're calling in to report?
Well, in Madison, North Carolina, a blind veteran
Not blind.
was falsely arrested for not showing ID. He wait a minute. Let me finish
What
this.
was this, ma'am?
In Madison, North Carolina, a blind veteran was arrested for not having ID. He was a passenger in the car. He does not carry ID because he cannot drive. They arrested him.
He doesn't have to drive to have ID. You could just have state ID. He may not have a driver's license because he's quote unquote blind, but why wouldn't he carry ID with him? That'd be stupid not to.
This same jailhouse, they put him out when they released him. They put him out on the sidewalk in the rain, unconscious, because they took his blind glasses and his hat and wouldn't turn off the lights, and it gave him he was unconscious for 5 hours.
Okay, how do you know this happened, ma'am?
I know the fella, and if you want to see it,
What kind of prison was he in, ma'am?
he wasn't in prison. He was in a county jail. Son, what's the name of that county jail?
Is it a
Rockingham County Jail is the one they sent.
Rockingham County Jail.
Ma'am, okay.
Apparently, public service don't know when to shut the hell up. And
No, they won't listen. They think they're over you.
You called them for help. How about showing some respect? Do you even know what that means?
Ma'am, if you have a problem with how a county jail handled a prisoner, something you need to
Oh no. This is a federal, sir. This is a. Let me speak to your supervisor.
ma'am,
Let me speak to your supervisor.
there's no supervisor.
What is your name, sir? What is your name?
My operator ID is 9616. You have a
Nine what? 96.
9616. If you have a problem with how a local county jail handles
Sir, you're not listening. A local county jail puts a blind veteran. Can you hush for 1 minute, please? Can you hush for 1 minute, please? See, you don't fucking listen.
Give me that goddamn phone.
Here comes Jethro.
Call back. Call them back.
Oh my God, he wouldn't even fucking listen.
Well, what do you expect? You're acting all stupid and high and mighty. They're not going to sit on the phone and take that, nor do they have to, FBI or not. Nobody has to sit there and take abuse.
I'm fucking no. You ain't gonna sit there and no.
If you have an issue with how a county jail put, so it's okay to throw them out on the damn road.
I'm gonna ask him. Okay, so the veterans that come home to get mistreated is all right.
Wait a minute, I got to get. I'm so upset I can't.
Fuck that shit.
Oh my God.
Hello, you've reached SPS headquarters. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. To report a crime, suspicious activity, or tip.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service for taking emergency calls. For emergencies, please call 911.
To desea escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor oprima el número 1. In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes.
Go up there and look at my knitting bag and get me my box, please. The one on the side of the blue one.
Okay, next time you get a hold of someone,
Just go
ask
get
for an FBI agent.
.gov. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself.
Christopher is who I want to talk to.
About whom you are calling.
I got his name, the head guy.
Indicating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information.
That's the head honcho.
The lack of
Oh,
information
Christopher,
may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip.
It's like Wade.
Provide may
Think about
be
like
used for
Sunray
authorized purposes.
or Stingray, but put a W for Ray.
Or suspicious email.
Okay, here.
Please provide the zip code of the area you are calling from now.
All he was cared about is what my name was, what my birthday was, what. Fuck y'all. I ain't telling y'all that damn shit.
One moment while I transfer you to the next available.
Please do it.
Sorry, I had to put a even.
At this time,
Love these stains on this shirt.
calls with longer wait times. You can now get immediate service by visiting us at
Sit down.
In the knitting bag.
In the knitting bag.
24 hours a day. Your online form will be processed by
The blue knitting bag.
for investigation.
Huh?
Fucking Freeman hiding.
I'm a Freeman.
Now I'll see where I got it from.
Shit, my dad used to have money all over the house. And mom would tell him when he's out on the road truck driving, I need money for so-and-so or a new tire or whatever.
He'll say, go look at this spot.
Go to the window and grab the bottom of the curtain. There's $50 folded up in the seam. Or go in the bathroom and take off the socket cover. There's $100 in there. You know, I said, Daddy, the house burned down. You lose a lot of money.
Oh no, facial recognition. There's a box around my head. No, go away. They can't see the course.
No.
Loud, George, good.
Yes.
24 hours a day.
Hold on.
We process by
That's why I had it so close.
for investigation.
I hope it's not picking up the fan. Because I know this, when I was sitting over here, even though the fan wasn't pointing at me anything, all my friends online was like, dude, what the hell is that noise? We can't hear anything. Cut it off. So when I cut it off, I'll sweat. He was, what is it? I said, it's my fan. What size is that fan?
I'm not going to use I ain't using my mic on my gimbal anymore.
It did fine the first go round.
It does all that. Even when I did the phone calls yesterday, I
Was
went
this
to,
on?
I don't know.
Thank you, Sofa King Nuts, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Welcome.
Because I'm starting to believe it's the wind. There's a reason why you get that furry sock on it. Which Mom can
He might know my phone number. Don't
At
want
this
to
time, we are experiencing a high volume of calls. with
Oh, wow.
And I asked for the supervisor. He refused.
immediate service by visiting
No, he
us
can't
at
refuse.
There's no supervisor.
Bullcrap. They are not obligated to give you a supervisor. They can, if you're nice and you talk respectful, but you can't demand a supervisor. It's not how it works, Jethro.
I know this. There's no supervisor here.
You're full of shit. There's always a supervisor there. There's always someone above you.
I know, right?
further investigation.
If I told him I had some evidence on Trump, he would be interested, wouldn't he?
I bet he would too.
Poor old Trump. Oh, I got a news update because the next debate is the 15th, I think. The same day I got to go to court. The next presidential debate. And Trump found out the new rules and stuff that they were going to do it with. He says, no, I'm not wasting my time. He says, I'm not doing it that way.
There you go.
Jethro to the rescue.
Actually, I'd like to speak to a higher up, please.
Christopher.
Preferably Christopher Way.
I can't hardly hear you, sir.
I'm calling, trying to get a hold of Christopher Ray.
Okay, well, I can take your information here to tip line if you have a federal crime reporter.
No.
You're a federal crime reporter. That's what you said?
No, I can take your information if you have a federal crime to report.
Well, I do, but I need to know, are you a federal agent?
No, sir, I'm not.
I need to speak to a federal agent, sir. I need a federal agent.
I can take the information.
No, sir.
No.
Have a good day.
Oh, my God.
That's twice. Sadly, they're going to call back again. I swear, the brain power between these two, the IQ probably doesn't even reach 50 combined.
Do a different button. Not the 7 anymore.
I don't know what that was.
Hello, you've reached FBI headquarters.
Just
If this is
do a
an
different button.
Please hang up and dial 911. Please note this call may be recorded.
You got his name though, didn't you?
He won't give it, but that's his number. 9616.
Press 1. For internet crimes, press 2. If you know your party's extension,
I feel bad for the cat.
to reach an operator, please wait or press 0.
One was for.
Thank you, Marianne Meyer, for the 100 DKK. I don't know what DKK is. Can someone help me with that? I don't know all the currencies. But thank you so much, Marianne. I really appreciate it.
Blank.
That's what I closed. Then you have to push 7.
Press 1. For background checks, police checks, adoption visits, to report suspicious activity or tips, press 1. For background checks, police checks,
Suspicious activity. That's why I went.
Hello. Thank you for calling the FBI. This is not a 911 service.
So I hit 1. You better hope God it's not the same guy.
Please call 911.
Yes, it's going to be the same guy.
You hit 7 last time. I hit 1.
Si usted desea escuchar este mensaje en español, por favor oprima el número 1.
In a few moments, you will be connected to an operator. This call will be recorded for quality assurance, investigative, or other purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, please hang up and submit your tip online at tips.fbi.gov. During this call, you will be asked to provide identifying information about yourself and/or the persons about whom you are calling. We use this information to assist in investigating your tip. You do not have to provide your name or other personal information. However, the lack of information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you provide may be used for authorized purposes. To report a suspicious email, track email, email scam, or ID theft, press 1. To report a tip about threat to human life, serious bodily.
Thank you, Lou Sasso, for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Welcome.
Injury or significant violent action, press 2. To report a tip on an FBI fugitive, press 3. To report a tip on provide the zip code of the area you are calling from
Probably
now.
the same guy. We need a zip code.
To grandma's.
I don't know grandma's. No, I'm talking about Madison. Because that's where the crime occurred.
Well, we can hang up and find
I
out.
transfer you to the next available representative.
No, I'm going to see if
Your
it's the same
call
guy.
will now be
Okay, but
recorded.
still.
At this time, we are experiencing a high volume of calls.
I went brain fart. Okay, son.
You can now get immediate service by visiting us at
I'm helping.
tips.fbi.gov,
Zip code.
which can take online tips
Lost
24
the
hours
Z.
a day. Your online form will be processed by the FBI for further investigation.
Exactly, Dante. Basically, they're tearing them away from real work. Something should happen to them. They should be fined or something, because this is ridiculous. They're taking the FBI away from real crimes and real situations. It's absolutely disgusting. Thank you, Michelle Thornboy. Yeah, Thornboy for the $5. I really appreciate it.
Maybe we'll get a whole different office. What kind of loops were they trying to make Trump do?
Oh, anyway, Trump said he wasn't going to do it. But what they want to do is have it Biden on a computer and Trump on a computer,
No.
and the person sitting here. Trump says no.
No. No. Because they can mute.
That's
Trump.
what he said. That's what Trump said. He said they could turn me off anytime. No.
2 minutes, hit it, click, and it's done.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that 2 minutes. I agree it should be like 5 minutes because a lot of the questions they ask, it's going to take 2 minutes more to explain.
You can now get immediate service by visiting us at TIPS.
I hope that damn fucking FBI shit come down here and say something to my damn door.
Take online tips 24 hours a
I'll
day.
meet him at my door with a fucking gun. Get off my porch.
By the FBI.
Ma'am, you got a gun in your hand? Yeah, and I'm in my house on my property. Get off my porch. Damn FBI ain't worth shit. And this is what J.F. Hoover. Yeah, Hoover. He was only using this shit to spy on people and use them for blackmail.
Yep, political game.
That's the only reason they started that.
I don't think so. Definite sovereign citizens here.
FBI was made because of the communists and the bootleggers.
Thank you for calling the FBI. Can I have your first name, please?
Carolina.
Okay, can you spell that for me?
You don't know how to spell Carolina from car, O, line, but instead of an E with an A at the end.
Okay. And what's your last name, Carolina?
Guardian.
G-U-A-R-D-I-N?
Guardin, yes.
I thought they were smart.
Smarter than you. I bet you didn't even
Your last
pass
name
high school.
from start to finish, please.
Golf. Uniform. Alpha. Romeo. Delta. I think it's Igloo Alpha November.
Okay. And the telephone number you call me from in case we get disconnected.
Well, you can call me back at 843-260-2374.
What do you expect from rednecks like this, Mr. Jarhead?
Okay. For security, this is Carolina. What is your date of birth?
July 17th, 1986.
And lastly, what zip code do you receive your mail?
29501.
first name, the first and last name of the person who's on the phone with you?
It's just me.
I hear somebody laughing in the background.
So I'm laughing. I'm in my house.
I'm the one talking to you.
So respectful, isn't he?
Speakerphone. I need as per
Because I'm deaf in one ear.
Thank you, Baker Street Gaming, for the $20 in pound. I'm guessing that is. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate that. I wonder how long it will take for the FBI to block their number to save their IQ. Probably not long at all. I'm hoping they actually follow up and send someone there to talk to them and school them into not wasting the FBI's time.
I'm deaf in another ear.
You do not need to understand who I am.
No. You're going to violate our Fourth Amendment right to give up our information.
It also says on your recording we don't have to give you information.
You ever heard of anonymous tips? The crime? Oh, okay. Yes, the federal crime is a violation of. Is the ADA violation.
There was no ADA violation. Well, now we could tack on lying to the FBI. Idiots.
What is that?
The American Disability Act.
Oh my God, he's stupid.
What happened?
A blind veteran tried to go to court with his assistive devices, which helps him reads and navigates, and also records, because he can't give a description to somebody, so he can actually show them the recording to give a description to somebody. The judge told him he couldn't bring any of that in,
Or video,
or the video or anything. Even though ADA says he can because they're assistive devices. The judge didn't want to hear that. He does have a lawyer.
Oh my God!
I hate y'all keep saying
what
that.
the hell do we pay them for?
So you're telling me if we go to report a federal crime, it's not going to be a crime unless the other person gets a lawyer to get solve the issue, right? That's your logic.
What I'm saying, sir, if you allow me to speak, what I'm saying is, if the judge in a courtroom says that he cannot have recording devices in that judge's courtroom, then he needs to seek the counsel of an attorney.
He did. The attorney. He did. The judge still denied it.
Which he could do.
Okay.
Not only throw him in the street in the rain, unconscious.
I call bullshit on that.
The same man. The Rockingham. No, I think that was the Raleigh County.
Raleigh.
The county of Raleigh. Yes, actually.
You can't too. You can't too.
It's all over YouTube. Underneath Blind Justice.
The blind man that was thrown out to the street unconscious.
Yes.
Yes. They have everything on video recording on YouTube underneath the channel of Blind Justice. You can see all of these tyrants.
He's a friend of ours. We do know him personally.
They literally barred him from going in the courthouse, trying to go in good faith to have equal access.
No. If he wanted to go in on good faith, then he would have just shut off the GoPro and went in. They gave him ample opportunity to go in, but he refused to shut off the GoPro like an idiot. So this is not anyone else's fault but Michael Nelson.
To the court.
Why does he need video recording devices if he's blind?
Because he can't give a description. How does he know that was the judge sitting in front of him instead of someone else?
And also, it's used for him to read. The device reads for
of the judge.
No,
sir.
it's not. If it violates a federal law,
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God!
That's what, 3 times now?
No, you get on your phone. Maybe a different number. Get on your phone.
What's the number?
I'm done with this shit. Oh, because I won't be able to do other phone calls.
How stupid could you possibly be? You get hung up on 3 times. Get the point. They're not going to talk to you. It's not even a matter for the FBI. You're just wasting their time.
It's the FBI
Okay. Well, I
headquarters.
don't have FBI headquarters over here.
All right, 202
Uh-huh.
324 3000.
These idiots are gold. They really
I'm
are.
getting up too upset to mess with him. Oh man. Okay, y'all. Y'all. I'm just blown away.
He's gonna try again. She's
just
gonna call
blown
someone
away.
else.
And I hope the motherfuckers show up in my damn house.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna point a gun at the FBI? That won't turn out well for you at all.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to actually get a hold of the FBI agent. I've already called the report line, and he keeps hanging up on us. We're trying to report a federal crime, a violation of the ADA, and he keeps trying to say.
Now what she do?
Send it to an agent.
Dial the number is disconnected. Well, let's try this one. Now my father's phone is ringing. Can you see what that says up there? Okay, now I'm calling the ada.gov complaint and see what we can get done. What the hell is that? That's a damn tax.
She really isn't too bright at all. It's actually embarrassing. I'm almost embarrassed for her.
Okay, move along. I'm trying to calm down here. U.S. Department of Justice, Washington, D.C. And again, another 800 number. The last one was disconnected. I guess they didn't get enough money from us to pay the bill.
Welcome to the Americans with Disabilities Act information line at the U.S. Department of Justice. Para información en español, obtenga el número mismo. The Department of Justice DBA information line provides technical assistance regarding ADA's requirements that apply to businesses, non-profit organizations, and state and local government entities. ADA specialists are available during business hours to assist you in applying the ADA to your own situation. ADA specialists are available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9:30 a.m. until 12 noon, and again from 3 p.m. until 5:30 p.m.
Okay, I can't call them back until 3. They on lunch from 12 to 3. They get paid well, and then they go to lunch for 2 hours.
Oh, God forbid they eat.
Wow. Okay, general services and disability rights information. I'm trying everything, y'all. I was up last night going. Okay, I can't read my handwriting. I think that's a 1. I was up last night just going through Google and finding anything I can find. And I have a sister. Her boyfriend is a VA veteran, and he's like the other Eric. His name is Eric, but he's like the other Eric, smart as a whip, and it'll make you look stupid quick. I call him Dr. Phil. Okay.
Welcome to Americans with información en español, obtenga el micrófono. The Department of Justice Civil Information Line provides technical assistance regarding ADH requirements that apply to businesses, nonprofit organizations, and state and local government entities. ADH specialists are available during business hours to assist you in applying the ADA to your own situation. ADH specialists are available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9:30 a.m. until 12 noon, and again from 3 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Thursdays, ADA specialists are available from 2:30.
Okay, another one I got caught 3. Okay, let's try the human resources again.
I believe I found that video. This should be it. I'll put that in the chat. That should be the video. I remember because the cop did threaten to smash their window, and they were so close to actually smashing the window out. But take a look. It's nothing how they were describing at all. They were just straight up lying.
This is Attorney General.
Hi, I'm Josh Stein, North Carolina's Attorney General. Thank you for calling the Department of Justice. I hope we can be helpful. If you are having a problem with a business, landlord, or scam, please press 1 for consumer protection.
Wait while I transfer your call. You have reached the North Carolina Attorney. Wait while I transfer your call.
Hi, I'm Josh Stein, North Carolina's Attorney General. Thank you for calling the Department of Justice. I hope we can be helpful. If you are having a problem with a business, landlord, or scam, please press 1 for consumer protection. If you have a question about a criminal matter, including inmate issues or gun laws, please press 2. For a child support or child welfare matter, please press 3. If you are calling because you received a letter from this office on a collections matter, please press 4. If you'd like to leave me a message telling me your thoughts about an issue, please press 5. For all other matters, just stay on the line and your call will be answered shortly.
And if you're a sovereign citizen, please just hang up and never call us back again.
Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Josh Steen is the Attorney General's name in North Carolina. And she might be at lunch too. No, the girl that answers.
Officer, how may I direct your call?
Can I have what was it? Human Reserve Services.
Human resource? Sure, one moment, please. Thank you for contacting the North Carolina Department of Justice Human Resources Section. As Governor Cooper directed, we are currently working remotely and checking this voicemail daily. If you are seeking an employment verification, please contact Best Shared Services at 915-707-0707 or by email at west@osc.nc.gov. If you have another urgent matter, you may email us at humanresources@ncdoj.gov. We will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Miss Betty Stein. I left a message with you yesterday. It's very important that you give me a call back. My number is 843-260-4231. It would be highly appreciated if you call back, please. It's very important. Thank you. All right. So I did the FBI, I did ADA. I got to wait till 3 o'clock for the Department of Justice and for the general sources of disability rights information. Masters ain't going to help me.
No one's going to help you with that. Your
Judicial
attitude.
Center, nope. Jail, nope. And let's try calling Raleigh again for a welfare check. All right, let's see.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Won't they usually give welfare checks only to the family or the attorney? I didn't think they just gave out welfare checks to anyone. Anyone know anything about that?
I actually not. I really don't want to get that because the people in the town that I'm calling about will actually call, harass me, and if that's, yes, I can give you that. That's 843 2374. 843 260 2374.
Hurry up, get his ass out of my house.
My zip code, I really don't want to get that. Like I said, the automated voice thing before you picked up, so I don't have to give any of my personal information. But if you want to call me something, you can call me Carolina Guardian. Carolina Guardian? Yes, sir.
Hi, ma'am. I'm calling on behalf of a inmate that you have there, Michael Nelson.
That's who you're calling about?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's another. I'm sorry. No, I'm calling about a I thought I was calling the prison where he's at because I need to check on him. But no, this is.
So I did get your message a few minutes ago about the guy that's behind the prison.
Yes.
So I'm not sure what we can do for him, but I'll check with our veteran service people and.
Oh, she's a big time Karen.
Do you think we should do for him, or can we do?
Well, when they arrest him for not having an ID, which he's blind, and he was a passenger in the car, and he told him I don't carry ID because I'm blind and don't drive. So that's what they arrested him for.
He was just a passenger in a car, and
yes.
He got arrested because he didn't have an ID.
Yes, sir. This ain't the full of it, honey. This ain't the full of it. Wait a minute. They have the first time he was in jail, they have put him out in the street, raining, unconscious because when he's blind. He had several. He's a Green Beret veteran, and he had several.
And now he's a Green Beret veteran. I don't even think these people know what truth means.
Head injuries. That's how he lost his sight. And when they put him in jail, they took all of his stuff and wouldn't turn off the lights, and that caused a big migraine. He wasn't responsive. He was in the hospital for 3 days after that. Now, a couple of days ago, he had to show up for court for this. And he has devices that the VA and the ADA gave him. One device helps him read. One device navigates for him. He's trying to be as normal as possible. And all these devices is for his disability. where the judge wouldn't let him in the courthouse at all with these devices. He even asked, son, he even asked for a computer visual setting, you know, because he would, and they didn't want that either. But yet the next morning, that's what they did to him. But right now he's in the prison in Raleigh, D.C. The judge gave him 30 days, and he's got a $50,000 cash bond. This judge is biased to him. The jail is biased to him.
Hey, binary.
They treat him bad. They won't let him have his devices. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
She's really laying it on thick. You notice that?
I mean, what was he originally arrested for? You said that he didn't have an ID and he was in a car?
It was more than that.
Yes, sir.
That's not illegal not to carry an ID.
I know that, sir. I know that, sir. But that's what he got arrested for. And then they also got him for resisting arrest, because when they grabbed him, he didn't know who was grabbing him. He kind of turned, you know, because he's blind. He can't run nowhere. And they said, oh, that's resisting arrest. But his charge was for not having an ID while blind.
See, she's loving this guy because he's actually listening to her, or maybe even half listening to her. So now he's her best friend.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
I know, sir. It's really outrageous what this county is, Madison County. And if you want to, it's on YouTube, because all of it's been recorded and everything. We've been fighting this for days. If you look up blind justice.
Madison County, you said it was in Raleigh, North Carolina?
Yeah, he lives in, this all happened in Madison, North Carolina, which is Rockingham. Ain't that Rockingham County?
Yes.
Rockingham County. But if you want to do some research, go on YouTube and look up blind justice. Everything's on video. They got excuse me?
What do I look up if I want to do research, did you say?
Blind justice.
Okay.
I mean, even the town was. I'm sorry.
Would you be able to give me his name?
His real name is Michael Nelson.
Okay. Would you? So I can check with our veteran service people and see if there's something we can do to help him. Can I get your name too?
You sure can.
Okay.
Tina, Tina.
Okay.
Bettingstein, Beristain.
Notice she's giving fake names.
Beristain.
Yeah. It's pronounced Bettingstein. It's Spaniel.
Okay. Is this a good number for you that you're calling me from right now?
Yes, sir.
Wait, did you just say Bettestein is Spanish? Is Espanol? Did I hear that right?
3260-4231.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it sounds terrible, really.
It's outrageous. I mean, these officers, you when you see the video, you'll be surprised. They would drive their trucks to him and rear it up, where all that black smoke's come out the muffler, and blow it in his face, and the officer's standing right there. And when he complains, the officer's, well, he's in the street, you know, we can't stop him from riding in the street.
Who was he riding with when he was, stopped like that?
Oh, he was with his wife. He was with his wife. They was playing Pokemon in a parking lot of a church. And
at 2:00 in the morning. And I believe, if I remember correctly, there was no trespassing signs or some kind of sign saying no parking or after dark. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, they were not supposed to be there, and they were acting all high and mighty.
As they was about to pull off, so she showed her ID and everything, but they pulled him out the car, wanted his ID, and he says, "I don't have one. I'm blind. I don't drive, and I don't carry one." And that's when they grabbed him and told him he was being arrested, and he kind of like turned and got him for resisting too. So it's a bogus charge, and they got this charge on a $50,000 bond.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, thanks for letting me know about this. I think I've actually heard of this case before, so let me do I'll do a little bit of research and I'll see what we can do.
Oh, we appreciate it, sir. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much for calling.
Look at that smile.
Wow.
She thinks she won.
This one's going to do some research.
Yeah, it's going to come back that you're full of
He
shit.
says he thinks he heard it. I even gave him blind justice stuff and all. But let me call the jailhouse. I feel better a little bit, y'all. But he says he thought he heard that story before, and he probably have. Some of us probably have called. Okay, let's do a welfare check, and then I'm done for a little while. Until 3 o'clock.
Prison administration.
Yes, ma'am. I want to check on the inmate Michael Nelson. Do a welfare check.
What is it that you want to check about?
Excuse me?
So I know where to get on the switchboard. Do you want to just find out where he is, or what is it that you're trying to?
No, I just want to make sure he is taken care of, and because the county jail he come from, he was sleeping up under his bed because he didn't have his devices, and they wouldn't turn off lights, and he gets real bad migraines, and he can't respond at all. He can't move.
What facility is he in?
As far as I know, it's the Raleigh. His name is Michael Nelson. He's in Raleigh jail up there.
Well, this isn't a prison. This is a prison administration, so he must be a central.
Okay, this is the number when I called. I called the number 733-0800, and they gave me this number.
I don't know why they gave you this number. This is the switchboard.
Okay, so is that the right number to call about the inmates?
Our number is 919-838-4000, and what happens is anytime somebody calls you, that's the number that appears on there. I don't know why.
I don't know, but
you need to call Central. You need to call over to Central Prison and speak to someone there.
Can you have that number? Can you give that number to me, please?
Sure can. It is 919-733-0800.
That's the number I called, and they gave me you. Okay.
I don't know why they would do that, because that's where he actually
is.
The building I'm in, where the switchboard, I'm here where the commissioner is.
Okay, baby.
We have no way of knowing how your son is.
Now that I know that, I'm not going to let him push me again. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Lying sack of shit.
Wow. She just helped you out and you called her a lying sack of shit. Lady, you are something else.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, ma'am. I'm checking on an inmate, Michael Nelson.
Do you have his case manager's name?
His what?
Case manager's name.
Oh, let's see. KC, do you still have the case number on Michael?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please?
Hold on.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Central Prison. Let me help you.
Write it down real quick. Yes, I'm trying to check on the inmate Michael Nelson. doing a welfare check on him.
Okay, he's fine.
He has his eyeglasses and everything.
Of course.
He has everything that he came in with that he can keep. Yes.
What do you mean everything he came in with to keep? The question is, does he have these glasses?
There's some things that he's not able to keep.
Well, ma'am, I understand what you're ma'am, I understand what you're saying, but this man is blind, and if he's not able to keep his glasses and a hat to keep the light out of his eyes, he gets these terrible.
See, if he's blind, light in his eyes wouldn't matter. He wouldn't see it. Oh my God, this is really not helping his case at all. If anything, she's tanking the case with all this harassment. No one's going to help them.
Glasses because those are authorized.
Yes.
But other stuff that's not authorized, he's not able to keep.
Are y'all keeping the lights down
I
low?
don't know what he came in with, but that's what I was saying. Everything that he can keep that's authorized, he's able to keep.
Well,
What
the
is
reason.
not authorized will be shipped out, put in storage, or destroyed.
Oh no, ma'am! You cannot destroy that. That's against the law. This is a fetch. What is your name, ma'am? What is your name?
That option.
What is your
You're
name?
not listening. I'm not telling you my name. I'm telling you what.
Aren't you a public servant?
His options are.
She doesn't have to give you her
And put
name.
it in storage to destroy it.
Ma'am, you cannot take eyeglasses.
Not yours, ma'am.
I'm not. You're not allowed to take his eyeglasses from him. The other kind. Bitch, shut the fuck up and listen.
You don't.
Fucking bitch, shut up and listen.
They took his glasses?
She won't tell me if he has his glasses.
Yeah, because you're freaking yelling at her and calling her a bitch. What do you expect? Holy crap.
He says,
She said he's got everything he came in with.
no. Yeah, he got anything he came in with. But in prison, you could come in with a lot of things. But just like you come from county jail with a canteen with cookies and shit, but you can't take it into prison. You have to throw it away. There's certain things the prison won't let you have, stuff like this. So just because she said he's got everything he come in with, and I asked her, does he have his glasses and hat? She will not answer that question. Oh, she would say he has everything that he has when he came in here. And then she said he has a choice.
And why would a hat be necessary? The prescription sunglasses, okay, I could see them maybe letting him have that. But a hat, there's no need for him to have a hat in there. That's just stupid.
To ship it, store it, or they will destroy it.
I got like 6 or 7 different people that are talking about get them.
Oh, they heard me?
Of course, I'm not.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really fucking pissed off with the system. Y'all, I gotta go.
Enter the crocodile
This is SC
tears.
Swamp Fox News. I'm really fucking upset. Sorry for my French. This is a veteran, y'all.
That is so fake.
What has happened to the people in this country?
I don't see any
I gotta
tears.
go.
So, what do you think? Oh, before I forget, thank you, Doc Fertifer. I guess that is the $1.99 is very much appreciated. Let me see if I can get the
$1,000 bond.
Yeah. I sure can. It is. Manager's name?
Of his eyes, he gets these.
And put it in storage to destroy it.
Ma'am, you cannot take eyeglasses.
Not yours, ma'am.
I'm not. You're not allowed to take his eyeglasses from him. The other bitch, shut the fuck up and listen.
You don't.
Fucking bitch, shut up and listen.
They took his glasses?
She won't.
That's classic. Bitch, shut up and listen. Bitch, shut up. That was fun. That was classic. Let's see. I wonder if our buddy Devon is still alive. Could always use a laugh. No, doesn't look like he's. Oh, there was a quick update and recap from Mrs. Blind Justice. I don't think I've seen that one yet. And of course, it's monetized too. Share screen.
Okay, I just want to give you guys a quick update. It's late. I need to go to bed, but I want to make sure that you have something brief that you can come in and look at pretty quickly to get an idea of what's going on. Really, the fact is I don't really have any new information. Mike is at Central City Prison in Raleigh, North Carolina. He's in the hole. He's in solitary confinement. They're calling it quarantine because that's what they do for the first 14 days when people come in there, apparently. But it's solitary confinement. He's by himself. He is not allowed to make phone calls or receive phone calls.
I still dispute that, especially to family. I honestly think that she's straight up lying about that one.
I can't visit him. And as far as I know, nobody from outside the prison system has talked to him since he talked to me right around noon on the 6th. So I don't truly know his condition. I don't even know if he's actually really there. I'm just going off of what his captors are telling me. I called them today. They said that...
Okay, answer this. If that was my spouse in there or another family member and I called, they weren't telling me anything, I'd march my ass down to that facility where he is and demand to talk to him, or at least talk to someone down there. It's not on the phone. But she honestly doesn't even look bothered by it. Am I wrong about that? To me, it looks like she really doesn't give two craps.
He's fine. And he's talking. So talking is good. If that's true. I called tonight again to check on him, and they won't tell me how he is because they told me to talk to his case manager. And she doesn't come until Monday. Not being able to check on him for 2 whole days is unacceptable. So we're going to keep checking on him. We're going to keep calling in. We're going to keep being polite. We can be polite and concerned.
If you want polite and concerned, you should tell SC Swamp Rat and her boy Jethro to back off because they're just making it worse for you. Go watch back her video of her phone calls, and you should be appalled by it. If you're not, there's something definitely wrong with you.
We can continue to tell people we want him to be released. And, if we understand that maybe that's not in their power, but they can talk to somebody who perhaps has more power than they do, or they can transfer us to somebody else. But to continue to talk to people and make sure they're aware that he has committed no crime. He has been convicted of no crime.
He did commit a crime. It's called failure to appear. And yes, that is a crime.
And yet he is sitting in solitary confinement in the state prison. And I'm calling it solitary confinement because he's alone. He's isolated. For 14 days, they tell me. No phone calls in or out. This is unacceptable. They say they do this to everyone who enters that prison, which is a problem anyway. This is an 8th Amendment violation. This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, God.
This is torture, people. 14 days. Imagine how scary it would be anyway, just anyway, to be put in a prison, right? Then you're put there for 14 days alone with no one to talk to except for the guards and the nurse and maybe the chaplain if you ask them to come in. And I guess your lawyer if they actually visit. But you can't make phone calls. You can't tell your family where you are, how you're doing, what's going on. You can't find out where they are, how they're doing, or what's going on. You're by yourself. This is unacceptable. And we can potentially raise awareness and help a lot of people right now. So we're continuing to call. We're checking on Mike. We put together a letter tonight. It's like a document so that you can. There's going to be a link in the description. Don't miss the link. You want to know how you can help. I tried to summarize it and put a whole bunch of ideas in here that you guys can work on with me. Because the more voices that are raised, the louder we get, the more people hear, right? And the more effect we can have. And
that is not true. It's going to actually have the opposite effect. You're just going to piss them off even more, and they could be like, the hell with you. Why should we help you when you're causing us nothing but problems? Really not smart at all.
And the more change we can make. So let's get on this, guys. You guys are doing amazing. I hear we're getting traction with the Institute for Justice, that they actually have heard of the situation, that they're aware of it. They just need more people to ask them to step in. I don't know how it works or why it works this way. But when you message them, because there's a link, if you click the link in the description, this information is in the file, in the document. So be sure you click the link in the description. Look at the document. It starts out simple. It starts out with, you can use hashtags, and it seems silly, but why the heck not? It's free. It's simple. It's quick. We can use the hashtag #FreeBlindJustice. We can use the hashtag Justice for Blind Justice. And somebody suggested the hashtag #FreeTheBlindDude. Why the heck not?
He's not blind.
So use the hashtags. We have a petition you can sign and share. Do I know what it will do? I don't know what it will do. But imagine if we get 10.
Exactly. Just like, who said that? Ulterior Motive said, I don't help con men.
1 million signatures on this thing, which we can do. There are enough of us with our networks to spread this around. We can do that, guys. I put in a possible Twitter-friendly tweet, like a little mini version, trying to get people's attention with this. It includes my email address so that people can contact me, because clearly it's a snippet. You can only put so much attention to try so many words here, right? So trying to get attention there. I put the link for the Institute of Justice contact page. So if you click the link, it's going to ask you for your information. It just asks for, I think, a name and an email address. And then it has a place that you can put what you're messaging about. I put a little form letter thing. You can use it or don't use it. It's fine. Just be sure you mention Blind Justice.
My question is this. What are they going to do? I don't think there's going to be able to overturn what the judge said. So to me, this is kind of pointless.
And that you want him released, that we need help for Blind Justice, okay? And to contact me at insightisfree@gmail.com. I put a letter. It's a little bit longer. It includes a bit more information that you can mail, email to people. You can Facebook message it. Those allow for longer letters. Clearly, again, it's not the full story. but you can definitely share that. There's also a mailing address. When I called the prison and asked them how I can communicate with my husband, they had the audacity to tell me to send him a letter. And I told them he's a blind man. He can't read the letters because you guys took away his assistive devices and aren't allowing him access to them.
If he's blind, if he's really blind, he wouldn't be able to read it with assistant glasses or not. Which is it?
So what's the plan here? And they said that they would read it to him. So we can send him letters, and maybe as a way, because letters take just a few days, right? They take less time than 14 days. So the faster we can get letters there to him to let him know that we are looking out for him, we know where he is, or at least think we do, that we're still here. Someone suggested adding tracking information to the letter when you mail it, so that it will track that you sent it and that they received it. So if he doesn't get them, we have documentation. And that's another way that they'd be breaking the law. If you want to make phone calls, you probably want to wait till Monday unless you like leaving voicemails. We've got some email addresses and phone numbers down here you can access. So we've got stuff in Madison because they're not off the hook. They think you can send them to the state prison and we'll forget about what they did and their part in this. And I have not forgotten.
They didn't do anything wrong.
We've got numbers for Rockingham County. Again, you can't just pawn them off somewhere and think we've forgotten.
See, that's just being disingenuous. They didn't pawn him off. They moved him to a facility that could actually help his needs. Not to mention the other facility probably got pretty sick and tired of all these nitwits calling in and yelling at them, demanding that he be free.
They're telling me they sent him to the state prison because they didn't have the means necessary to take care of him properly. And I say, then why the hell did you kidnap him? Why did you take him into captivity if you're not equipped to take care of him?
Because not all jails are equipped for that. And he wasn't kidnapped. He was arrested.
If you wanted him arrested, they could have just put him under house arrest. An important point that the lawyer pointed out, I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes, so I have 2 minutes left. An important point that the lawyer pointed out and brought up to the judge is that for a failure to appear warrant, you can't keep someone longer than you would keep them if they had been found guilty for the thing that they were supposed to appear for. In Mike's case, it was a misdemeanor. It was a class 2 misdemeanor, and he has no priors, which I've been told means that there is no jail time for that. So by that measure, they can't keep him. They have to let him go.
No, they don't.
They haven't. They can't. They have to. Clearly, when you say they can't keep them, they can. They can, and they are, but it's illegal.
It's not illegal.
I've got a phone number for Central Prison. That's where he's being held. I put a few talking points for different places, depending on who you call. Clearly, you're not going to talk about the judge necessarily at the prison. That's crisscrossed. That's not going to help you. But there's information about a remonstrance that we sent to the North Carolina General Assembly. If you want to call and contact them, that is a motion to impeach this criminal judge. Currently, only Chris Freeman is on there. That's what Mike put together. So we have not put.
Does she seriously think that they could be successful in impeaching this judge? Wow, she's dumb.
Grogan on there. Clearly, Judge Grogan is the one who issued the failure to appear warrant and then upheld it on the first appearance. There's a couple links to some networks. There's a Call Flood network you can join, and there's the Blind Justice Facebook group that you can. It's private, so you have to request to join. And I'm having trouble trying to figure out how to vet people on that, but I'm trying to figure it out. All right. So it's important to remember what is happening here. Mike was stopped on the steps of the courthouse because he was trying to gain equal access to the courts with his visual aids. And he was denied entry because he's a blind man who uses electronic devices.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't try to play the victim card there. As I've stated in the other video, GoPro is not a device that is permitted in there. Originally, there's no recording it at all, and a GoPro is not on the list of items that they have to let into the court for someone, quote unquote, blind. It just doesn't work that way.
As his visual aids. This is clear discrimination against a blind disabled person. And this cannot stand. We cannot stand for this, people. Keep stepping up. Keep letting your voice be heard. The more people speak, the louder it gets, and the more people will hear this. And we will make change, guys.
No, you won't.
We're going to do it.
No.
We'll get Mike out. Hey, thanks for the support. Thanks.
Yeah, you'll get Mike out after you pay $50,000 cash, and then he agrees to stay home under house arrest.
For watching. This is weird talking when there's nobody in the chat. So I look forward to chatting with you guys later. We had a good time tonight. We had a whack-a-mole session, whack-a-troll, where we just timed people out so that we could have some pleasant conversation without all the drama. But we'll be back to regular chat rules later. Regular chat rules are no spamming, no calls for violence, and no doxing. All right, guys. Have a good night or good morning or good whatever it is now. And stay oppressively bear.
I don't even know what to say. I really have no idea what to say. I can't believe someone could be this delusional and I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey, Bucket Boy News in the house. What's up, dude? These people just I just don't understand why he just couldn't listen to them, put the GoPro away, and just go in, speak to the judge for probably wouldn't even take very long. You know, they probably wouldn't have you wouldn't have gotten arrested, so you wouldn't have to pay any bail, and you could have gone home that same day with probably a fine. But instead, you had to make it worse for yourself and get yourself arrested. How's that working out for you, Mike? It's craziness. Let's see. So here's some Devon. I haven't listened to his shenanigans in a while, so let's the last bit of the stream. Let's listen to Devon Stupid. This is Road Pirate Films live with some Devon clips.
That was tell your mom you was born gay and stuff like that. So you don't got to do push-ups like a man. You a sissy. coward. But you want to know something? It's obvious that we are the gods and we are the original God's children and all that, right?
No.
Because they worrying about everything we doing. They don't have no information on their own. It's either me or they don't know how to do research, because you never see them put out no positive information. We looked at Virgo channel, that bitch putting out fake ass shit telling people that you could connect to the birth certificate and all that.
No, she never did that. She basically said that you can't do that. This is an old clip. I think I remember this one. He is one of his ones where he went on a big rant about me and Van mostly, and Chuck, I believe, as well.
You know that's a scam, because the birth certificate is a bank bond that you don't own because you ain't created. So why is she out here telling people how to try to scam the government and stuff? That's what I'm saying. Somebody need to report her as a terrorist. That's what that sounds like to me. You trying to overthrow the government. Y'all the sovereign citizens. That term is made up anyway from the Sovereign Poverty Law Center, and them people already got called out and arrested and convicted for doing racism and racist stuff.
So according to his logic, the Southern Poverty Law Center got arrested for racism. And no, for your information, Devon, they didn't make up the term sovereign citizen. It was actually made up by the founder of the sovereign citizen movement. I can't remember his name offhand, but he's the one that started this and referred to himself as a sovereign citizen.
That's crazy. And if you ever notice, all of the people that get up on their channel is so-called white people. It ain't nobody. That's how you know it's a racist hate group, homegrown terrorist group, because none of they people that show love to them is look like us. You'll never do a video with somebody that talk like me and look like me. All your people that support you, if they look black, so-called black, them niggas is white, black, so fake white, so-called white, black people. Because y'all ain't white, and I'm not black. My hair is black. This shirt is white, and I ain't never seen a white man in my life. I ain't never seen nobody the color of this shirt, so don't play them color games with me. And like the brother said on the other videos we was playing previously, I ain't about to let nobody tell me who I am and how to describe myself. I already changed my name. How many times you change your name, motherfucker?
But you didn't change your name, not legally at least. You're still Devon Rayford. You're not Devon Bay. You are Devon Rayford.
You worrying about me? Went to court 3 times and stood on my square and told them my free national name, Devon Bay. The judge tried to call recess. I left. Called them back, sent some more affidavits and paperwork. They ain't want to do nothing. They tried to switch judges and all that with me. So come on, stop playing with me, acting like y'all know me more than I know myself. Y'all niggas is suckers and y'all clowns.
See what I'm saying? Y'all dudes are sorry, man. A lot of these YouTubers who be disagreeing, I'll be like, yo, let's have a boxing match, then we can have a debate after. These YouTube people out here is mad. They took down the video where I had the CDC showing people that they made a mistake with all the deaths. They be hating. YouTube doing that. Ain't no regular people doing that. Satanic worshiping ass motherfucker. You worship the devil, you faggot. Niggas be trying to put reverse psychology on y'all. They are agents. FBI agent, man. Military intelligence ass motherfucker. You working for the deep state. You ain't even working for the good constitutional FBI. Nigga, you working for the deep state. Let's keep it real. You working for the pedophiles and all that, nigga. Niggas will smack your head off, boy. You want to have a celebrity boxing match? You know I really don't like you. I can't hold back. It hurts when you bite your tongue. Y'all share this motherfucking video out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because we going to rise up and we going to keep exposing all y'all cowards and all y'all frauds. Y'all niggas be agents, man. You seeing my videos and you keep stealing and stealing and stealing. Pull up with the boxing gloves. I'll beat the shit out that nigga. Facts. I ain't ducking no smoke, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be some type of Homeland Security agent or something like that.
Keep doing that. That's cyberbullying me right now on YouTube. and I can't really do nothing about it because they big and they're a gang. They are domestic terrorists, and I called them out. I keep exposing them. I'm telling everybody what they're doing, but nobody really saying nothing or doing nothing about it. So, um, I just started to do the same thing that people doing to me on YouTube to other people. Like, I'm getting embarrassed right now. You type in my name, if I want to get a job and I use my freedom, they see all these bad videos people got on me and probably not even hire me or fire me. That's
You're never gonna get a job, Devon. I can't even listen to it. My head still hurts from listening to Reba and Jethro's crap. Oops. I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day, and I got to get up early tomorrow. So I want to thank everybody for stopping in, hanging out, and listening to this shitstorm of a situation regarding the fake blind man Mike Nelson. And I'm sure there's going to be more updates. I'll probably do videos on those. Upcoming is actually going to be a collab video with me and Vilified Freedom of an Auditing America Gets Owned video. So look for that. Probably, I'd say a couple of days. I don't know how fast VF is going to get me his commentary part back, and then I'll have to work mine. So I'm hoping by Monday, the latest. Oh, again, thank you all for hanging out with me. I love you all. You're awesome, and have a great night.